if it will automatically start or not. Yeah, it might. Let's see what happens if I do this. Welcome to this. I think we have to click that button, right? There we go. Yeah, it does start a little bit later than I anticipate most of the time. You got it? So have a look, just want to check on the stream, and then I will be playing momentarily. To this, yep, that's fine. Okie dokie then, let's do something like that. Cool. So, what are we going to do today? Well, this area looks quite good anyway, but what I want to do, so I've got so many things I want to do, to be honest. We'll see what we can actually get around to though. One of the problems I've also got is this guy's got no charge, so I can't even use that. What if I've got a sword here I can use? Not really. I guess we'll just get an iron sword quickly. Can't really make that. Yep. Hopefully the streaming will sort itself out in a minute. Just use an iron sword for now, because the streaming is not great. Let me just try and do something quickly. See if I can get rid of that. Wish I could see the actual number here. We are 932. Okay. So we've got these ender flames, don't we? I want to move this stuff to the other side. I'm just going to try it. Can I not destroy this thing? I guess we'll see soon enough. It says I can, right? Yeah, I can. Let's put away some of this stuff in here for now. Just one more second. I'm just trying to refresh the control room. I guess I'll just have to, you know what, I'm just going to have to leave it and just hope for the best here. It's not looking great though, to be completely honest. I mean, I was always aware, unfortunately, one of the reasons why I don't do as much of these mod packs as I would like is because I can't really run most of them. This is about as close to a mod pack that I can actually run. But a lot of it is dependent on the basically the ambient temperature. I should have done more of these. And the problem is that a mod pack like this, which I could run, it wasn't available like in the winter. I would have loved to have done this in the winter, but I didn't unfortunately have that chance. So there is that, right? Is it actually going or what? I wonder if it's going or not. I'm honestly not sure. I think it's going. I think it's going. I really want to see the... sorry, I know this has not been the best start here. Come on, there we go. All right, I just wanted to. No, I'm just looking at my control. I just wanted to see it not be loading the stream, because I like to just put it on and then pause it. It's not too bad though. Anyway, I need a mana spreader, right? So did I have enough living wood? Was I making an axe? I was making an axe. Okay. With a bit of luck, this will wake up a little bit in a minute. There's no real reason it shouldn't be streaming decently. Okay. So let's move some of this stuff around. Yeah, to be honest, I have got enough room here. Let's put some more stuff in here actually. Wool, we don't really need. Living rock, we don't need this here. Now the conduits do have. I just wanted to check. So the ender. So ender energy, vibrant alloy. Just checking that we're not seeing anything interesting. Energetic conductive. Oh, interesting. Let's just check. Okay, that's good. Oh, I think actually, yeah. I'm not sure what the frame rate will be like on this, but we'll see. We'll see later on. Okay. Let's make a mana spreader. I've already got some in here. What petal was I going to use? That doesn't matter. And a gold. And we need to get a wand of the forest. Let's get some of these. Was it 2 you need? 3. Let's take a grey, I guess. We're going to move this, I think. I thought of an idea with this, but we'll do it in a minute. Did I learn I don't think I actually learnt the hemp seeds yet, so we'll put them in. It's looking a bit full, that. I did put some of the... Yeah, no, this is correct. Okay. Alright. Let's... Oh, they do actually output that. That was what I was wondering about. I was thinking, why am I keep on getting cactus green? It all makes sense now, right? I was thinking, I always end up with random cactus green in my inventory. So what's that about? Can I do this? There we go. Let's just check it's bound correctly. Did I bind it correctly? There we go. So I could do a thing with that, but to be honest, I don't really want to focus on that. That was just like get it up and running for a minute. I could probably do a few more yet. I'm not sure what the What was I going to say? Balance grid, please. Well, we at least have a few more, right? Hey there, Emil. How you doing? Okay, so let me know, by the way, Emil, if is the stream alright to watch? Do you find it's good enough? Like it's not stuttering? Or are you losing frames too much? Because I'm not sure how it's. Yeah, just let me know anyway if you can. Right, so that's all good. So what I want to do now is we need to make a lower platform. I want to get... So what are we looking like on terracotta? Not got what I want here. Okay. Oh, you can actually EMC the petals as well. I didn't realise that. I might get a drawer controller as well at some point for this. Is it good? Yeah. Good. I'm glad. I wonder if I've got any quests. Doesn't look like it. So I wanted to get a fluid transposer to do some stuff. Stopping wand, unbreakable wand. Get a runic altar and a mana tablet as well. But yeah, unfortunately, I need to do a lot of infrastructure at the moment. I have no real choice. So I wanted an ender energy conduit. So basically, I need to get some power. Okay, so I've got the conduit, but I need vibrant alloy, which is going to be just the two, right? Energetic and ender pearl. Okay, so let's do that. I think I should just be able to do that. Sorry. Right, in the alloy smelter, okay. So we'll take an energetic and an ender pearl, please. Just quickly get... What happened to my energy? Oh, that's copper. Oops. Well, but anyway. In you go. Oh, maybe I haven't got any. Oh, I've got some, yeah. No problem. Okie dokie. So let's learn the vibrant. And let's get some vibrant. I don't know how many I want here. Quite a lot, actually. What should we say? Like 21? If you get a bulk pull of 3, right, I should be able to make this pretty easily. I've probably got some conduit binder in here, I would guess. Yeah, I do. So how much do I need? Let's get as much as I can. 56. Okay, so... Which one? This or... All these things you need, by the way. You need to have these amulets to get lava. And there's also this guy, the... So you need this for water. And you need this for lava. I think that's the most common question. Is that what you mean, or? Philosopher's Stone or Time in a Bottle? Which one do you mean? I don't know. The watch. I'll put the. This is gonna. I'm gonna put this down somewhere else because I don't really want it in the way at this point. I can put the coal generators down as well here. Time in a bottle. That is the recipe for time in a bottle. Yeah. And what this does, it lets you speed stuff up, basically, which is pretty useful. Okay, so I've got my ender energy conduits. I could do a couple more quests, maybe. I don't know if I need any new stuff. Could buy something new, right? You know what? Limestone is quite cool, actually. I was thinking, like, what do I want to make? Limestone's got some cool stuff. But anyway. Oh, there's a skelly right here. I wonder if I can make a rudimentary Shall I make that quickly? I don't have any string though. Okay, no problem. String, please. Yep. Okay, so I just want to make... So I just need 4 string, 4 iron, and a redstone. For iron and a redstone. Okay. I should be able to get... Normally you get... There's only one guy here, I think. Where is he? There he is. Damn it, chicken! Okay, we've got some demonic wheel. To be honest, those chickens, they just go around dropping their thing anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It looks like all the coal got gobbled up there, that's good. Okay, so we've got demonic wheel. I could do a little bit... What I want to do is I want to have the incense... The blood altar will be like here, and then I have the incense altar... I might do the incense altar like here, actually. Let me see how I can make that. Okay. Alright, but there's a lot... The thing is, right, I'm doing a lot of things at once, which is what I tend to do in this series, unfortunately. Okay, how am I going to get... So let me think where I want this to be. If it comes up... What's underneath here? We need to see what is exactly here. Gonna have to be quite careful here. So this might be a bit boring for you, Emil. But the problem is that when you build a base, you have to really... Well, I do. It's like being like an architect. You have to really think like where everything's going to go. Now, is that going to be high enough? Let's go down. See how far I can go down here. Yeah, that's the thing. You have to do lots of different stuff because otherwise... Basically, I've got this... This is going to be my area... Well... I'm a little bit lower than I was anticipating. A little bit... Actually, that's not too bad. Basically, I want to get down as low as I can. Here. Maybe a bit lower. If I can get one more. If I can't, it's fine. Alright, alright. Okay, let me... I think that is going to be low enough. Basically, I want to have like a central platform, and then I want to bring the power up from the bottom, because normally you have power at the bottom, right? Alright, so it's going to be a little bit... Let's just bridge up with this grey terracotta here. And I can just dig it down. Okay. So let's I need to clear out my inventory now because I need to do lots of building. So I've got my... Let's put my wheel in here, and I'll do that in a minute. Got my pyrotheum here. Alright, so I want to use... Alright, for the... Let's see if I've got any spares. So these are what I'm using, these slightly rusty plates. Okay, can I take a factory block from here? Yeah, I can. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of this. Let's get a chest. This is going to be my Britannia area over here. So we can put a chest down. If there's anything for Britannia, I can just put it here. Yeah, it's difficult because there's lots of things you want to do, but you can't. But you have to like. For me, what I do is I just do them all at the same time, which is not what you're supposed to do, really. But for me, I find it easier to do because the thing is, like, if you do like one mod first, what happens is like you just it doesn't work properly, right? I can put my you have to try and be organised, but at the same time, you have to, you know, have a bit of fun. Okay, so we've got our energy conduits. Okay, so we've got lots of space for these factory blocks, right? So we're going to get loads of factory blocks. Okay, and my chisel. And we're looking for this, the slightly rusty plate. And if I believe if we do, isn't there chisel all or something? I thought there was a way to do the whole lot, but maybe not. So this is my flooring. And we're going to use white terracotta on the walls, and we're going to use possibly marble on the ceilings. There's also this mod as well, which I wanted to which gives you yeah. I'm not sure. We might use that. But this is a block I particularly like. Okay, so we've got this thing here. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and make something happen down here. So we can dig down a bit here, but we've got to be a little bit careful. And then we're going to run the ender conduit from a generator that I've got at the bottom. So we're going to see how we do that in a minute. I can go 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Getting close to where we don't want to go too much more there. Okay, we can probably start here, I would guess. I probably would. So this is going to be the level, right? That is actually reasonably far down. So I'm going to have a nice big room. And we'll do it like to here for now. Oh yeah, I forgot that one, didn't I? Yeah, I meant to take that, but I just forgot. So we're gonna. Okay, I'll show you what I do in a minute, but it's gonna be good, I think anyway. So I'm just trying to tell, like, I had a bit of a problem with the shift key before, so I've got to be a little bit. Let me just do it over here, just in case it's broken again. Okay, no, it's okay. Trying to tell which one is right above that. I might be right above it here. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. I think we'll just leave it there. Sometimes like I don't worry too much about being that accurate because it's not really worth it. So let's just do a big. Let's go right through. Getting rid of this thing is going. Honestly, I don't really need to go that far. The point is, I want to basically have the generator right underneath me, and the cable come up through, just so I can get power up here. But yeah, I've built it really big, but you see the amount of stuff that is in a mod pack. You need a lot of space. And the thing is, right, if you just do stuff like. If you don't build your place first and you just build it as you go, what ends up happening is it becomes a complete mess later on. And you don't want it to be a mess later on when it's more complicated. You can do it. It is possible. But I don't like that, basically. I want to at least like work out like where things are going to be. What I could do for now is do a ladder, maybe. Yeah, I could just do a ladder, just so I got an idea. Could do a ladder up here, maybe. Yeah, I could do another chest, really, actually. Let's do a little bit more of this platform while I'm here, though, because I do have the blocks. It'd be a waste not to, right? So you can see my generator down there. I'm going to move that. I've got a very weak computer. I've got a 555. And basically, I'm about 8 generations behind. I've got an i7 though. When I got my computer, it was a very good computer when I got it, but it is a very old computer, unfortunately. So we can go a bit further here. But yeah, it's difficult. It's very difficult, you see, because this mod pack, I don't know what they've done to it, but realistically, they could run it with so much, like, they could make it so much easier. See, looking at where I am on the map, I feel like I'm not over it. Yeah, I'm not. That's where I am, right? I think it's actually just giving me a... Anyway. We'll try and build up this platform as best as I can. Obviously, I've got this huge block of clay in the middle, which is not really what I want. But we'll be fine. We'll just gradually sort of like try and get rid of as much of it as possible. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, maybe... I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, to be honest. It's not exactly ideal. Oh, yeah. I bet that TARDIS really messes it up. Yeah, that's the thing. You've got to be careful, right? When you've got a bad computer, basically, and if you've got a similar situation, basically the reason why I'm building like this is because I don't want to move out of too many chunks. If I built all over the place and had, like, you know, just a dimension I went off to, what would happen is I'd get memory leaks the whole time. Yeah, you see, we're still actually only over that thing now. I'd like to just go around this at least. At least so I can go... If I can go around this thing, right, it's going to help me a bit, I think. Yeah, I'll just go around. That way I should be able to have a decent way back up. And then... Now, actually laying the cable is going to be a bit tricky as well. Yeah. The thing is, right, you've got to see it as a challenge. Like, for instance, there's a developer. There's a famous developer called McJitty, right? And he has only got a 460, which is actually a generation behind. So, and he runs it fine. You know, not everyone has got, like, you know, like a 1080 and stuff, or no, even 2080 now, isn't it? Let's just try and... I just want to try and get a little bit here. But you see, I really like this this platform. And what I want to do is I want to mix together, like, building with other stuff. Are we running into this again? Yeah, we are. Let's just go out one more here. I really hope I don't fall off. I just want to go out so I don't have to... yeah, this should be fine. I just want to get round. I feel like if you get round, then you've got something to work with, don't you? Surprisingly, doing well on blocks though. That should be good. Cool, we made it round. So that's good. Let's just fill in like some of the gaps around here. At this point, I could basically fall off the edge and I'd probably be alright. Well. So what I'd probably like from this point is to have a really direct way down. So if we had a ladder here, I mean there might even be one already. Yeah, this is just a direct way down, is it? Basically, right? Okay. So what I need to do then is I want to move. I want the cable to come up through here, right? Just trying to think. I'm looking at the stuff on the... So if I put it maybe over here, I want it to be slightly inside, and then we have the cable going straight up here. What I'm going to... Yeah. I'm just thinking if I want it to be exact, or if how much I actually care. It's difficult to judge it here. It shouldn't make much difference. It is going to be about... well, there's my water source there. So actually, yeah. Let's choose this block here. Right, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so basically for this, we need to fill the vat, and then we've got this zombie generator. So with the zombie generator, we need to get... Basically, you need to get this stuff, the nutrient distillation, and this is made in the vat. And I decided I was going to use, on the left-hand side, I was going to use rotten flesh. Rotten flesh, yeah, because that's 1.5 and it's only 32 AMC. And on the right-hand side, I'm going to use fermented spider eye. So that will be a good value for this thing, and it should get me some power, right? Okay. But yeah, I wanted, like I said, I want to mix together different things, so we might try doing something different now. If I can remember the way back properly. Possibly could have some problems with spawning there. Let's first of all build a ladder here, get some torches, try and do something a bit better with this. Because it's a little bit of a mess at this point. We can put away some of these guys. So we want ladders, we want torches, and then we should be good. I haven't made a ladder yet. Just get some. Take a stack of those, a stack of torches. This will only be temporary, of course. Let's just build the ladder quickly, and then I'm going to have to go return like a few times here. But I think the point is that as long as we've got decent access. But yeah, I'm gonna mix it up. I think. You know what? I really just want to get the cable here. All right, so yeah, it's going to be difficult though to get all this done properly. But that's good for now, right? So should I try and just put the cable on? You know what I could do? Like, how near are we to it? Not that far away. think we're the one block over now. So I think it'd probably be this block. Alright. Let's at least put some of the cable down. Don't attack me. I got like no food on me. I think there's a creeper. Is it? No. That should be alright. There's two of them. Just checking. The thing is, I'm not too worried about these guys. I mean, they might kill me, but probably not, right? It's more like the other stuff that's going to come here. Okay. Shame I shouldn't. I could have kept my. I do actually have my rudimentary snares, so I could have used that again because I think I need two of them. Okay. Right. So basically, the power is going to come from the zombie generator, right? I'm not going to set it up completely here because I'm going to need to do the item routing as well. So it's going to be something like. And then let's try it. I don't know if I can do it. Can you do it like this? Oh yeah, you can. See, I've just got enough room around here to do this. And this makes a lot of difference once you start putting more and more generators. Oh yeah. I thought it was... Am I in a completely different place, or what? No, I'm actually in the perfect place. Okay. What is... Oh. Somehow I managed to place it on top of me. That is... What the... Okay. Okay, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be. We've actually come up at an ideal location, perfectly placed. Okay, that's really good. So basically, I can put something here and then I can have power up here. So that is ideal. What is not ideal is having this big hole right here. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let's just do that for now, just to make sure I don't have the hole there. Okay, so we need fermented spiderite, and we need rotten flesh. We're also going to need an energy cell of some kind, right? So we could use that, but we've been using this so far. So we're going to make a capacitor. And what you do with capacitors is you want the capacitor that will store the most at the bottom next to the generators. And then you can have potentially smaller capacitors, and then you can say, oh, I want to turn you off or turn this on at different times. And this is how it's done. Okay, so we need iron. We're going to need some basic capacitors. Now, can I make a better capacitor? How do I turn the basic into the... okay, so how many basics? We have to get basics, right? Oh, is capacitor not a thing? Yeah, well, it is fairly simple to make, but it's going to be based on the grains of infinity. Okay. So, with that in mind, what we need to do, get loads of grains of infinity. So we've got 13 there. We're going to need more, though. So what we're going to do is just going to take the amulet. You see, I've got 12,000, so basically this is just a... This is not really... The thing is, I could go around getting EMC gen much better, and I will need to do that soon. But for what I'm doing at the moment, which is trying to build a base up, you see I've got loads there. I can even take another one. Okay, so we've got like 40 there. So if we want to increase some of this, we need to get... So we look at the different capacitors. We need a lot of energetic and a lot of vibrant alloy as well. And we're going to need some pulverized coal. So we'll take a stack of pulverized coal. Let's see how much we can get of this. Let's take 32 of this. And what about maybe 16 vibrants? So let's have a look in this thing now. So put some of this stuff in here. Bit of that. Grains of Infinity, bit of pulverized. Alright, so we've got the basic capacitors, right? We want to basically make all of them. Oh, it takes copper, does it? Oh yeah, of course, sorry. We've got enough gold nuggets. Let's see how many we can get here before it starts complaining. Just gold nuggets, okay. And let's keep going. Now you're complaining about Grains of Infinity. Okay, so we've got 20 basic capacitors. And we'll make this a recipe as well. How do you do that? That's right. So the double is that. So let's see how many doubles we can get. 1, 2, 3. Could just make them all into doubles, right? 10. And now what about the better one? Haven't got any glowstone blocks, but that isn't going to be a problem. Oh wow, that's far too many. Did I just chuck them all? I'm not sure exactly what happened there. That should be enough though. So for this one we need 2. Got 2. We still got 6 double layers as well. Okay, so to make the capacitor bank though, that's right. I probably shouldn't have chucked them all. Now I think about it. All right, let's get some more basics then, I guess. That should be enough for one, right? So 4 capacitors. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why it does that with the iron alloy. Okay, we just need a redstone block. Could actually make it here. It's not really worth it though. Be better off doing it in the other one. What am I doing? For some reason I think that's a crafting table sometimes. Okay, yeah. Do I want another one? I kind of do, right? I kind of do. Can I take 8 of these? What's that? 6? Alright, one more. One more amulet here. To be honest, it's not like I'm using it for anything else, this stuff. And you don't really need that anyway. The reason I want 2 is because I want to upgrade the one at the bottom to a better one. There you go. Why is it... I don't know. Let's just make a redstone block first, actually. And then... capacitor. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're out of nuggets again. Where are we at? We got 4 of them? I think we do. It's YouTuber blindness, I can't see. Where are they? Where are the capacitors at? I don't know. I'm sure they're there though, right? Yeah, they're there. Okay, so iron. Okay, so we've got two. That look like texture change for a minute there. Oh, that's funny. It does change. Would you look at that? That is awesome. I've never seen that before. Anyway, so we're going to want the main guy, right? So one of these is going to be up here. So one of these we just want to be in the floor here, right? Oops. Right, off. So yeah, so one of you, we'll just put this guy in the floor. But one of you needs to be way better, right? So let's make it better. Oh, you need two. Do you really need two for it? No, you don't. I could do this other recipe. What's the better one then? I could just go straight for this one, couldn't I? Got no emeralds. How do you get emeralds in this? Aha! What are the recipes for this stone? I'm thinking there's anything I've missed. Probably not much, to be honest. I certainly missed the emerald recipe. But anyway. Alright. Let's just... should we just make the better one? I need 4 double layers though. Do I have 4 double layers? I might. It doesn't matter, right? I'm pretty sure I got 4 double layers in it. While I'm blind, I can't see if I've got any capacitors in here. They are in here. What row are they on? I literally can't see. Oh, it's because they're right here. Well, I've got 6 double layers, right? So let's make the regular one. We'll just do the regular one for now because it's a little bit overkill at this point. So we just need 4. We just need a redstone block and 4 electrical steel. Okay. Did I not teach the thingy? Pretty sure I did, but anyway. Alright, welcome back, Emil. Good to have you back. I appreciate you coming to the stream, by the way. I'm not a big YouTuber, as you can probably tell. And it's great when people actually, you know, stick around. So I appreciate you for coming and also for sticking around. It means a lot. And sometimes I do this for like 2 hours and no one talks. So it's cool, man. It is cool. Alright, so we're just going to use the regular one here. I'm going to have to just hold on to that other one. I could get the better one, but it's not necessary really at this stage. So let's think if I've got what I need here. What I might need actually is some food. Did I bring... I haven't used any torches yet. That's not a good sign. Let's just plant. The thing about this texture is if you look at it at long distances, it does a weird... I'm not sure what this is called, but it goes like blurry a bit. Thanks, man. That's nice of you to say that. It goes a bit blurry there. There's actually some holes here, which I do. Alright. So I've got to be a little bit careful around here because I didn't like things. I wonder if I can just... I don't suppose I got you, did I? Oh, damn it. Well, unless I got him with that first one, which I don't think I did. It doesn't matter, though. The thing is, I kind of want these mobs to be like this. Not that creeper, though. There's a few too many mobs down here. That's not good. It's in a pretty harmless place, though. I reckon I can take these guys on. No! Damn it. That's not good. You know what I'm going to do? Let's get some armor. I guess I'll get Terra Steel. Shall I? Yeah, I'll get the Terra Blade. I'll get a chest plate. Let's just get these two. This should give me a decent amount of armor. Let's try and get this stuff back. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Okay. There we go. All right. I always forget how to do this. Do you use an empty hand or what? Man, it's so bloody confusing, this thing. There's a way to just... Why do they have to make this so confusing? Oh, I got it somehow, but I still don't know really how. Alright. Do I have any blocks for this? I'm just going to patch this up for now with this stuff. I need to put some torches down there, because there's not enough light down here. Okay, so let's try and do this then. I got most of the stuff I need, right? Right, so we've got this capacitor, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to... yeah, we'll just feed it into this capacitor on top. So we'll set the... I don't think you need to set it actually with that. Let's see where... I've got my Yeta wrench. So you can go like that. I just want to get the power set up and then I'll do other stuff basically. Oh yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. The thing is, I kind of wouldn't mind getting the... we'll see. The thing is, right, I can always get rid of other stuff. I didn't even fill this in properly. It's a little bit of a mess down here, but it doesn't matter. Let's just get rid of everything, right? I know that they probably can't spawn on the yellow ones, but it doesn't matter. Oh, it's such a mess. Can I get rid of... I should try and do things a bit more like... I know people don't... You have to do everything in like straight lines. I sometimes get a little bit... It should be like that, maybe. No. The thing is, I don't really care that much about that, you know. If you care about that stuff, you don't really get to like be creative with it. Okay, so we need these and we need this, right? But I need to... I forgot my coal generator. Can I just buy a coal generator? I might be able to. Can I buy a generator of some kind? Alright, I need to go get it then, because I can't buy it. Did that just get destroyed? It looks like it, right? There's no holes left. Okay, so it should be good just to... Okay. I might just leave it on because I haven't been using that at all. Where did I even come from here? I sworn it wasn't here. Man, I'm getting confused now. No, it's right here. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'll try and avoid the mobs for now. The thing is, I don't mind having the mobs because I need it for the for blood magic. But I guess I could always do it on my mob farm, right? Alright. Let me just get this coal generator quickly. Because I need to kickstart the thing, right? I wonder if there's any spawning up here. Nah, I'd never get any spawns up here. I don't need to worry about those. Because remember, it's always daytime. Coal generator. I'm just going to take one of these for now. Just to make it a bit easier on myself. I think I could probably just not do that, but whatever. Okay. Right, so we need to basically kickstart this thing. Oh, I took. Damn, I wish someone had. This is where I need loads of people just saying coal. You forgot the coal, and I did forget the coal, unfortunately. Sorry about this. I don't know why I've suddenly started finding it more difficult to get out of this place. To be honest though, it's not that bad to get down now. I could actually do the ladder all the way down. Doing the ladder all the way down would actually be more useful in a way, but the thing is, it's only supposed to be temporary. You know what, I'm going to do it even more than just bring coal. Well, not that. We're going to bring... I'm not sure if it... I assume it takes... we'll see, right? We'll see how we do this. It literally takes me like 10 seconds to get down, so... Okay. Just put some in here, and eventually we'll use like a condenser for this. That's right, I need water as well. Forgot about that. Alright, sorry about it. This is taking way too long, but I just keep forgetting things I need. To be honest, that one I wouldn't have remembered. If I built a faster ladder as well, I could probably get up here, because there's ladders which are quicker than this. Yeah, the dark steel one I could build. That is a good point, dude. I think I've already saved that. Okay, let's do that then. Alright. I need water. Let's just take this thing, because this thing I'm going to use a fluid transposer and do something different with it. Don't tell me. That's like, you better not. Fluid conduits, do I have them? Pretty sure I do. Can I search for it? Not there, I don't. Maybe I've got them on me. I could have sworn I had fluid conduits, no? Yeah, I do, I've got them on me. Pressurized fluid conduit. Let's get more than that. Let's get a stack. We've got a Yeta wrench. Item transport will not be the same. Item transport is going to be a different one, by the way. Alright, let's see if we can make sure we've got some water on us, which we don't. Let's just take 2 buckets then. Okay. I think we're better equipped this time. Right. So we should put this. Okay. And where are we at? Don't know. Okay, I was thinking I better not have forgotten my fluid conduits or something. Alright, so we need to have water in here, right? I assume that's the recipe, right? Yeah. Now, vapor of levity, this will actually make you go up. So this is a good elevator. But for that we would need grains of piezoality. I could make that though. I could get some of the fun liquids in it. Okay, so this can be input. This can be... Oh, no. There we go. Really? You can't actually access it with that, can you? The problem with depending on extract is it won't go to always active, which is like a bit pointless in a way. No. Alright, did I Alright, let's have a look, see what happens. Once I put what have I got in here? Basic. What if I put in this guy? Okay. So should we output this? What if we push? Okay, that looks good. What if we put in this guy? What if we do... Can we take the power from there? Or do I need to connect this? Can I just connect it like that? What? Weird. Why can't I just... Oh, well, it doesn't matter, right? Okay, so that's filling up. We haven't got enough of this stuff, to be honest. I could just put a load of it in. But at least we've got to start, right? We've got to start. Okay. I feel like you don't have to do that. Alright, at some point I'll come down with all the rest of the stuff, but that'll be fine for now. So that's just a simple way to get a little bit of power up, right? I wonder if I need to... I always forget like how the actual power on this works, if I need to do like... Because that should be going... This shouldn't really be gaining power, because it should be outputting to the one on top, right? If I do that, it's all gone. Yeah, that's what I want. I want it all to be gone. Can I just output the power on the top? What have I put here? Oh, it's disabled, that's why. Let me just see what happens here. No, it is reliant on that, isn't it? It is reliant on that. Okay. So we don't need to worry about coming down here for a while. What we're going to do as well is we're going to send the other stuff around. But anyway, that's enough for that for now. That's enough of that. I'd like to at least have a little bit of a clear space here. This is going to be a monument. I wonder if I could make the... I don't know. I think the way I've done it here, should be good though. Let's do some other stuff. Let's change it up, yeah? Because we've been doing this for a bit. And what are we on? 10:30. I've been going about an hour, so I want to mix it up. That's enough power gen, right? If I have to go back down and put more stuff in there, I can. How are you looking? So you are getting all the power, right? So that's good. That is very, very good. But we're not going to worry too much about... The thing is, alright, that power will last me the rest of this episode. I can always do more stuff later on. Oh, they do have EMC, these guys. I didn't even realise. Well, that changes everything. Alright, we're good, though. We are pretty good with this. What was that thing called? Was it the Forge? Not you. Oh yeah, it is you actually. Could make a Hellfire Forge, right? So we need an iron block for that. A block of iron, please. Got it. And Hellfire Forge. Okay, we'll do it around here. So how do we make the tartaric gem? Okay. Going to need some more rudimentary snares. I'm not going to do this quite yet. It's very important, I think, to do this mod, but not quite this second. You know what I wouldn't mind getting is a fluid transposer, right? So how might I go around getting that? Because I want to try something with this. One reception... Well, do I have the machine frame from thermal yet? I do. That's pretty handy. So 2 glass, 2 copper gears, and a reception coil. Sorry. Nice. So fluid transposer, can I have it? Yeah, I can. Okay, so we've got the fluid transposer. Now, what we're going to want to do is... we need this guy as well, don't we? We need the item frame. That means leather, which I don't have. But... that's not what I was looking for. Huh. Oh yeah. Easy peasy then. I wonder if I... no, put it away. I've got it though. It's right here. I almost don't want to leave my really nice... yeah, I could just... you know what? I can just literally take it and then... The thing is, if I use these conduits, it's going to just fill up immediately, so... let's just do it anyway, whatever. Just don't want to waste the energy on it, to be honest, because it's not really worth it. Oh, I didn't really take much. Okay. So, got that. So we need to make an item frame. So we just need, we'll just put like a stack in there. It's not much anyway. Item frame. I think I just need the one, right? It's literally got to the point where it's not even worth doing that. You may as well just do that. Item frame, go. Right. Now, next up, we need this. So we need 2 grey, 2 light grey. Oh, we need a rune of air for that there. Okay. Got some quests that have been done. Hellfire Forge. Wow, look how much you get for that. That's awesome. It's almost not worth doing the EMC generation. It's better just relying on the rewards here. Oh, I didn't make any of that yet, so I can't actually complete that. The one I did do was the... Again, a nice hefty reward. Oh, you know what? I've just remembered what I wanted to do looking at this. That's not actually... I looked at the wrong thing, but... I want to get this. There's one thing that I haven't done at all, and it's this. Which one do I want? What's this thing called? Tree fluid extractor. I want this, right? Okay, do I need to... I don't need to... Maybe I don't need to use... But how do you get the plastic from industrial foregoing? That's the question, isn't it? Not you, but you. Alright, so I could make it with either the Ender IO or the thermal expansion one, right? So let's get a couple of... Let's just do... Which ones... I may as well get the one that costs less, right? That's 23... So yeah, I'll use the... it makes sense... I mean, that's a lot less. That's 8 times less. So I'll get some machine frames from thermal. Shove them in the system. Okay. So we want to get the tree fluid extractor. I will do the stuff with the hopper hop, but the problem with this is that I do actually need to get... You know what I was trying? Basically, what I'm trying to do is to get the fluid transposer. What is it the case? I'm gonna, like I said before, I'm doing things in doing at sort of the same sort of time. No, it just needs a mana pearl. I bet I've got enough now. Get rid of that. We don't. I mean, I probably will need that for certain things. I knew I was going to miss. That's handy. Isn't that the runicore? Oh. Okay, and I think you can you place this directly next to this thing or not? I reckon you can. So if I wanted the hopper hop, I just need a rune of air. Do I have a feather though? That is a good question. Because that's the one thing I don't have, maybe. No, I don't have a feather. Getting a feather might be difficult as well. How do you get the chickens thing? I never understood. I may have to look into chickens more because I don't really understand it properly. But anyway, you know what I'm going to do as well is start like Let me just get some dirt. I want to just make this top level look a little bit better. Because I don't want everything to be a complete mess like here, you know. There's no advantage to that. Maybe I can get my exchanger out. Okay. So for some of this stuff we just need to build it, right? But for the rest we don't. And it's not like this is a small platform we've got here. It's a reasonable size, right? It is a reasonable size. Can I do this or not? There we go. So that should be good. Alright, we're looking better now, right? I should really finish doing that wraparound as well. I've got no feathers though, that is a problem. What can I buy which will help me to get feathers? Can I get feathers or something? I don't know if the chicken wing ring would help me. Like, does the sand chicken, for instance, is that going to... The thing is, right, the chickens are not going to drop anything, are they? It doesn't say when you look at feathers. So the feathers, you'll get them in the nesting pen from every chicken, right? Alright, so if I get a nesting pen, will I be able to... Wait, is this what it is? That's a chicken breeder. Okay, nesting pen. How do I get that? Hay bale. Okay, let's try to get this. Have I got iron gears? Let's just get an iron gear first. Probably need a few of those. That sounds like a common thing, right? Take a few of those. Maybe a furnace or two. Or 7. Alright, so this fluid transposer is definitely going to be for this setup. To get, basically, it's going to be to get the water in the petal apothecary automatically. And another thing you need for that is the this living wood planks. Is that it? Open crate, yeah. So basically, you drop. Let me just check. I think you can do. Can I do this? Can I put it directly on top? No, I need to do it like here, right? I think it always faces down, this thing. Let me just check it actually works how I expect it to. This is a real... it's actually not a safety hazard, is it? But anyway. May as well fill it in at this point if it's not going to be there. Let me just think. Yeah, basically the way this works, I'll just show you. Is if you can throw. The point is you can throw this thing. You throw the water bucket. You don't actually right-click it to empty out the water. You just chuck it, and it will fill up the petal apothecary. So that's why that will work when I do the fluid transposer. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a redstone signal and invert it. So that when it's full, it gives 15, right? So then it will come out, and then I'll invert it, and then I'll have it to trigger on the extract. But don't worry about that. Right, next up is what else was I doing then? Tree fluid extractor. I think I was doing something else as well, but stone. Let's see if I can make the tree fluid extractor at this point. Yep. Now one of these doesn't actually need power, but obviously I've got power now, so it doesn't matter if it does or not. Oh yeah, I was doing the chickens. I was trying to get feathers, wasn't I? Okay, so if I get a log then, will that be able to trigger it, I wonder? Might be able to, right? I believe it, yeah. It's okay, so we do manage to get it from that. But why did I think there was something else in industrial foregoing that would help me with this? There is another thing. Isn't there like a processor for this stuff? Let's see if I can find it. So we've got the tree fluid latex processing unit. We need that as well, right? That I think does need power, but it doesn't matter if we need power. Here's the thing, right? We need to have... I was thinking like we're going to have like the floor ceiling is going to have to be 3 thick, right? Because that way we'll be able to go underneath with the pipes, and then we'll be able to come. And then if it's 3 thick, right, we'll be able to do that perfectly. Did I do the... oh, you know why I even got into Britannia? I was just thinking about this. The only reason I even did Britannia because I wanted to get black dye. I didn't have any squid. But anyway, don't worry about that. I shouldn't say that. I think that's annoying to say that. Don't worry about that. But anyway. Alright, cool, man. Thanks for coming, Emil. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the stream and everything. Like, it's you know, it's cool, man. Okay. So I've got a little... Yeah, let's get the fluid extractor, right? If I can get it, the processing unit rather, so we can basically get plastic out of it, right? I don't know what the ore processor is. What is that? It's an interesting one. I'm going to look at a lot of the random stuff in here. Oh, there is applied energistics too, but how are you supposed to get the inscriber print? Okay, that's how you get them. I'm not sure which one to use. Applied energistics 2 or refined storage. I kind of like... I sort of know how to use both of them now, a little bit. It's just a question of what do we want to go for. Thanks, man. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, it's cool, man. I think, yeah, it's just important, you know, to try to do, like, mix everything up. Because you don't want to do, like, you know, it's much more interesting if you can mix things up and do different types of stuff. Alright, so we've got that. Now, this thing does need power, but that's fine, right? So we're going to need to work out how we're going to get the power. So this is going to be useful for both floors, right? Because obviously we've got this floor. There's not an elevator. Oh, there is elevators in here. I wonder if this thing is in here. Oh, it is in here. This is one of the best blocks like ever. We might use that. We'll see though. Alright, you know what I might do though? We've got power. Yeah, we're going to need to do... Again, the problem is there's always more infrastructure stuff to do. And I think I've actually done pretty well with... but yeah, I'm going to need to... I don't know, do I need to really, like... I don't know, you know... I kind of fancy, like, I've done a lot of good work this stream actually. I'm really happy with the results. But this area's got to go. This has got to go. This stuff. There's no doubt about it. Honestly, what I think is good though is that I've actually separated the problem a little bit. This is still a decent height, right? But it's not unmanageable. It's really not. And at this point I don't really care even about these blocks, right? Is there like a pickaxe I can get? I wonder if there is that would be good. I could get the dark matter pickaxe. I'm not confident about using it though. To be honest, I don't really like it's a bit cheaty using a pickaxe that powerful. And not only that, but if I mess it all up and destroy huge areas I don't want to destroy, it's actually going to be more hassle than it's worth. You know, it's only a few blocks to break, right? Let's at least get the floor in. I really just want to get the floor into this place. Because the thing is I can like mess around with other stuff. I don't know. I might just leave it actually.